From laying off more than 100 employees to looking at who should take home city vehicles, just about everything has come under the budget microscope at Grand Rapids City Hall. So it's no surprise the idea of paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to a lobbying firm would generate strong opinions. 24-Hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey has the story.
For decades, Grand Rapids officials have battled the problem of raw sewage flowing into the Grand River after a heavy rain. And for years, the federal government has helped battle the problem by providing millions of dollars in funding to rebuild the city's sewer system. The city's D.C. lobbyists have helped secure those and other funds.
They've done a lot of work in providing us access to different agencies that we really need access to.
But does the amount of dollars coming in from Washington justify the annual bill, about $67,000 for those services? Well, on paper, it would appear so. According to City Hall, in the 2008 budget, the city was on the receiving end of $575,000 in congressionally directed spending. In fiscal 08, the number was $1.1 million. Halfway through this year's budget, the number is $750,000, including $500,000 for sewer rebuilds and $250,000 for a solar roof panel demonstration project. That doesn't include the ability to pick up the phone and talk to the people they need help from in Washington.
And then we did a comparison with Lansing and other.
But today the question was less about how much is coming out of Washington, more about just what role the lobbyists played in getting it. First Ward Commissioner James Jandrziak suggesting fellow commissioners and others at City Hall already have the ear of those in Washington who help bring home the bacon. Funding for the lobbyists, he says, could be better spent elsewhere.
When we're laying off police and firefighters, they're more important to me than having a lobbyist in Washington, D.C.
Clearly, we're getting value for our investment, and continuity is important.
But is there a better, maybe cheaper way of doing it? Second Ward City Commissioner David LeGrand says using the firm on an hourly, as-needed basis makes more sense. LeGrand has traveled to Washington as part of his own lobbying efforts on behalf of the city. The lobbyist was there as well.
Well, I didn't need a person staying with me all day. Short of showing me where the bathrooms were, I didn't get a whole lot of value out of that accompaniment.
Joe LaFurgey reporting commissioners approved the new contract with Dykema Gossett, with Jandrziak casting the lone no vote. But Mr. LeGrand wants to renegotiate the deal, which could include the hourly billing provision sometime after the first of the year.